Haven't been talking about Shiba Inu for a week now. I wanted to see what happens with it. So smash that like button if you haven't already, because we are going to be launching Luxites crypto on Shiba Inu. 553. What's that? That's a lot of numbers. That's 100,000. That's 100 million. 500, half a trillion. I think that's about 400 trillion in supply. I think a lot of it was burned. So I really wonder how much of SHIB tokens there is. Like every single token burned, that's cool, but it doesn't make a dent in the large crypto space of Shiba Inu. If we got more burns, we could also get up to $1. It's not impossible. People call me crazy for it, but we need to see those burns. And what is exactly Shiba Inu doing? We're going to check that out.
It's basically in order for SHIB price to double, to open up the door for much bigger gains. We need to work through the largest sections where SHIB.
We need to convince the whales, or we need to convince them somehow, like even doing 0.1% burns. That wouldn't make that much of an impact on the blockchain. Migrating, like doing a soft migration and burning all these tokens. I think that would be incredible. So to me, that would be absolutely insane. I don't know if it's going to happen though. But just imagine if we got all those big burns. Everybody would be happy in a sense. Like everyone would be excited. And that's where the good news would come from. But again, nothing is certain on where we go from here. Nobody knows for sure. So I think that's the problem right now, is people just aren't too sure what's going to happen with crypto in the near or long-term aspect, especially with SHIB. Like SHIB right now has been getting a lot of updates, developments, but the price hasn't been going up.
Inu was acquired. And this 553 trillion SHIB is what signifies that, okay? So what this is this is the range from 4011, which is basically where we're sitting at currently, all the way up through 4027. This is where this 553 trillion SHIB was acquired. And that's...
So I guess this was 553 trillion. Maybe I looked at it wrong. But to these holders to break even on this position, 318,000, 300k people bought at the minimum price of 0.00, bought the set quantity at the average price and the maximum price of 0.027. So he's basically looking at charts over here. And what this tells me is Shiba whales have a lot of selling pressure. They can basically sell anytime they want. Like, this is the big problem with crypto right now, with this crypto, with Shiba Inu, is there's just a ton of whales. So I think everyone's slightly worried in that sense. Like, everyone is uncertain of where will Shiba Inu go. But I am hopeful. I am remaining hopeful for SHIB, and I like Shiba Inu project. I think it's a cool project. I think there is still excitement. There's still profit to be made. But I think there's also other competition that, like, Shiba Inu really was the spark of 2021. But 2024 might be Solana, might be ADA, might be Kaspa, might be a token we haven't even heard of. And I think this is where the real excitement comes in that sense. Like, which project is going to be the best? Nobody knows for sure. I definitely do hope, though, that we get, like, the point started for SHIB. If you guys want more content like this, smash that like button. I'll keep you guys updated with more news. Until next time, peace everyone.